Hello, I'm here with Johnny Livanos, a family friend, in actually his family's restaurant, Nolibos, in their brand new space on West 43rd Street in Manhattan. I assumed you all knew that, but I'll just make sure you know it now. And we're doing a small series of, short series of some wine and food pairings, focusing on Greek wines. And we have kind of an interesting little game going on here because we have two very different dishes here, and I'm getting all sorts of different aromas. This is what Johnny calls it
the Mytilene meatballs.
Mytilene meatballs, but it's actually Soudjoukakis Levnei, which is the meatballs from Smyrna, and it's an interesting dish. We're filming this in 2022, which is the 100th anniversary of the burning of Smyrna. And these are it's a very famous Greek dish. Usually when they're made Smyrna style, they're oblong, but these are more meatballs, round. The defining flavor in this dish is cumin. And what we have next to that is what looks like really delicious stuffed tomatoes, right?
With red peppers, yummy stuff.
Oh, red peppers. Okay, so I'm sorry, I saw the sauce. So red peppers, yemista, and a very spicy meatball dish. And we're going to talk about one wine that goes with both of them.
Right. So I have a bottle here of the Kyriani Ramnista, which is from Naoussa, northern Greece, and it's 100% Xinomavro, which is one of the noble red grapes of Greece and the predominant red variety of northern Greece. And I chose this wine to pair both these dishes because so many people, when they think about food and wine pairings, they either say, white with fish, red with meat. But to me, I like to think about the other flavors that are going on in the dish. I don't focus solely on the protein. I focus on the flavors. And to me, Xinomavro and tomato is one of the best pairings. There's like a tomato paste element that's kind of found in the wine. There's like an olive notes, there's ripe red fruit, but those sort of savory red fruit qualities I think go very well with a dish with tomato in it. And both these dishes, the meatballs are braised in tomato sauce, have a nice beautiful cumin tomato sauce on top. And then the yemista, of course, has a tomato sauce on top as well. And inside the rice stuffing has a little bit of tomato paste mixed in. This is a completely vegetarian dish.
Completely vegetarian. Is that manuri cheese?
Yes, it is.
So manuri is a cheese, if you're familiar with, say, ricotta salata, it's a pressed whey cheese. It's very mild and creamy. And this wine is also so spicy. It's delicious. I want to add one thing to one little point of view, my own point of view. Oftentimes when you eat Greek style, you're not necessarily eating a 2 or 3 or 4 course meal. It's almost like a grazing menu. So you're often, at least I am, I'm often confronted with, we have so many different dishes, what wine should I serve? And I think this is a really good way to go, especially with these beautiful,
for sure,
rich tomato dishes, which are very Greek. We love tomato sauces in Greek.
And Greek wines, especially one like this, is balanced, it's versatile. It's full body, but it's not aggressive. So it's a kind of wine that it can pair with so many different things. But to me, the unifying ingredient between these two dishes is the tomato. If you had a dish with olive, I think that would go really well with this wine too. With those more heartier style vegetable flavors.
Those are almost as good as mine. They're good. They're really good.
I love this dish.
It's yum. It's sort of a seamless.
Right?
Seamless, yeah.
It's
a seamless segue
it's
from
a nice wine.
Cumin flavored tomato sauce to this spicy Xinomavro.
Should I cut the peppers open?
Sure.
I'm just gonna put this there. Make a little piece.
And this I'm really curious to try this.
So inside the stuffing has some raisins as well, or currants, touch of sweetness to it. With a lot of herbs, and you get the tomato. Which the tomato, I love it as a vegetable, especially when you're like roasting it or concentrating it, because it gives you that umami, it gives you that savoriness, without any meat at all.
That's interesting. It's very for me, and I have a less developed wine palate, obviously, than you do, and I'm not ashamed to say that because I'm definitely more of a food person. But I love
you
wine.
Like wine too.
I love wine. This is more of an exercise in harmonious contrast to me, and this is the cumin and the spiciness in the Xinomavro was more seamless, but I think it goes beautifully together. It's really
Yeah, and with wine pairings, could go either way, either contrast or complement. You know, I think that's where you could have a little bit of fun with your decisions of what wine to open, depending on what you're serving that night.
So Xinomavro is one of the noble grape varietals of Greece. It's basically grown and produced in the north, in a northern town called Naoussa.
Naoussa, yep.
It's an appellation, and it's one of the noble grape varieties, as you said. And my question is, again, I've asked you this several times. This is perhaps a wine that's not so familiar to Americans or to non-Greeks. So if you were to compare it with, say, another grape that might be more familiar, if somebody likes X, would they like Xinomavro?
I think Xinomavro, typically people associate it with Nebbiolo. So if you're a fan of Northern Italian reds, whether it's Barolo, Barbaresco, even sometimes Barbera, de Alba, those kind of styles of Northern Italian reds, I think that's where Xinomavro from Naoussa tend to align the most.
It's pretty tannic.
You have the tannins,
Yeah.
you have that really beautiful savory element to it, those kind of dry, rustic spices and a dry fruit element to it that you find also in Nebbiolo. But they're distinct, they're different.
Yeah, they're very different.
But
Yeah.
I think, Barolo fans would love getting into some Naoussa. And,
Okay.
similar kind of taste bud profiles would kind of
Yeah,
match
I like tannic wines, so this for me is one of my favorites. So I just want to thank Johnny for teaching me a few things that I didn't know or never really thought about. Hopefully teaching you some things. I just want to finish by saying that these wines are imported by one of my Greek table sponsors, Diamond Importers, and I have to make that clear, just in the interest of transparency. We do serve a lot of Greek wine on the show, so if you watch my Greek table, throughout all seasons, you'll learn all sorts of great things about Greek wines. And I guess that's it. I'm not leaving this in my glass.
Yeah.
So, Isa, yeah.